Look, the last place a person should feel unsafe is in their home. It happened in a small community in upstate New York about 6 or 7 years ago. A break-in, and then a phone call was made. Your roommate was terrified that it would happen again, especially with her kid being there, so she called the one place that offered the security camera. You could have easily installed it yourself, but she felt it had to be done by a professional. The installer, a man by the name of Lars, arrived the next day, a slightly overweight, older man. He was taken to immediately, a kind man, warm and charming, likable even. He promised you that nothing would ever make you afraid again. He installed cameras in every room, except the bathroom, of course. Your roommate was so thrilled with the cameras, she immediately referred Lars to all her friends, and even some of yours. This area was filled with college students, not able to afford a place in the city yet, and living either alone or with a roommate. Lars installed cameras for all of them, and was thanked graciously. You felt the cameras were a bit intrusive, as they never shut off, but you knew that they made everyone feel safer, and everyone did seem happier, so you tried not to let it bother you too much. A few weeks later, while you were trying to install a dimmer switch, you tripped a breaker and sent a power surge through the entire apartment building. You went to find the breaker box, and that's when you noticed it. The wires to the cameras were wired behind the wall in the apartment basement. You pushed aside an old, moldy mattress that leaned against the wall and revealed a small hole, with the wires running inside connected to a little green metallic box. That's when you heard your roommate enter, asking why the power was out. It suddenly hit you. The cameras weren't there to protect you. They were there to watch you. You called Lars, but his number had been disconnected. When you tried to find him through the City Hall official business section, he was nowhere to be found, many even claiming that they'd never even heard of him. 8 murders took place that summer before you and your roommate and her child left. The cameras are still there and still functioning. Nobody has moved in since.